What if I told you you have never seen the real world? Not even once. Because everything you see right now, the colors, the shapes, the reality you think is out there is not the real thing. It's a custom-made version, edited, filtered, and hallucinated by your brain. And delivered to you as truth. Every second, your senses send about 11 million bits of information to your brain. But your conscious mind can only process around 40, not 40,000, not 4 million, just 40. That means almost everything you think you're seeing and is being deleted before you ever become aware of it. Your brain is not interested in showing you the full world. It only cares about what keeps you alive and what saves energy. That's why you don't notice the weight of your clothes, the sound of the air conditioner, or the millions of details in the room you're in right now. Your brain hides 99.999% of reality and leaves you with a tiny, edited highlight reel that it calls the world. You don't see reality. You see what your brain let through the filter. If the brain hides almost all of reality, then the question becomes, what does it choose to show us? The answer is simple. Whatever helped our ancestors stay alive. You don't notice every detail of a room, but you instantly notice a face staring at you. That's survival. You forget compliments quickly, but you replay criticism for years. That's survival. Your brain reacts to movement in your peripheral vision before you even know what you're looking at. That's survival. For millions of years, the brain wasn't built to make you accurate. It was built to make you safe. It edits reality, filters danger, prioritizes fear, and assumes the worst because the cost of being wrong could mean death. So when you overthink, panic, or predict disaster, that isn't you being weak. That's a 200,000-year-old survival system still doing its job. So how do we know the brain is editing reality? Let's prove it. Experiment 1, the blind spot. Close one eye. Focus on a single point. There is a hole in your vision where the optic nerve connects, but you never see it. Why? Because your brain paints over the missing information. Like Photoshop, but automatic. You don't see the world. You see your brain's best guess. Experiment 2, the dress. Some people swear it's blue and black. Others see white and gold. The image never changed. Only the brain's assumptions about lighting did. Same reality, different perception, because the brain is guessing. Experiment 3, pareidolia. Why do you see faces in clouds, buildings, power outlets, or the moon. Because for most of human history, failing to recognize a face could mean a predator or a threat. So the brain over-detects faces to protect you. Again, not built for accuracy, built for survival. 3 experiments. 1 conclusion. You don't see reality. You see what your brain decides is useful. So how do we know the brain is editing reality? Let's prove it. Experiment 1. The blind spot. Close one eye. Focus on a single point. There is a hole in your vision where the optic nerve connects, but you never see it. Why? Because your brain paints over the missing information. Like Photoshop, but automatic. You don't see the world. You see your brain's best guess. Experiment 2. The dress. Some people swear it's blue and black. Others see white and gold. The image never changed. Only the brain's assumptions about lighting did. Same reality, different perception, because the brain is guessing. Experiment 3. Pareidolia. Why do you see faces in clouds, buildings, power outlets, or the moon? Because for most of human history, failing to recognize a face could mean a predator or a threat. So the brain over-detects faces to protect you. Again, not built for accuracy, built for survival. 3 experiments. 1 conclusion. You don't see reality. You see what your brain decides is useful. So if the brain is deleting, editing, and guessing, what do we call the thing we think is reality? Neuroscientist Anil Seth has a name for it. A controlled hallucination. Not a random dream. Not chaos. A hallucination the brain constantly updates to make sure it still matches the world well enough to keep you alive. You're not seeing the world as it is. You're seeing the world as your brain needs it to be. Everything you experience, colors, sounds, memories, even your sense of self, is the brain's internal simulation, running quietly behind your eyes. And when the simulation breaks, we call it an illusion. But the truth is, everything has always been an illusion, just a very stable one. So the question isn't, is reality real? The question is, how much of it did your brain manufacture for you? If you still believe you're seeing the world as it truly is, you're already inside the illusion. But the moment you question the filter, you take the first step outside of it. Because reality is not something you look at. It's something your brain builds for you. And if the brain can edit reality, then maybe we can learn to edit the brain. That's what this channel is about. Not motivation, not mindset hacks, but understanding the machine inside your skull so you can upgrade it. In the next episode, we'll break down how the brain doesn't just see reality, it predicts it before it happens. If you're ready to rewrite the operating system of your mind, subscribe. And welcome to MindShift AI.